Alright, there we go. We should be live now. Let's start this. And without further ado, shall we get started for today, eh? Don't know why, I feel like something is missing, but oh well. And I have found my area that we're going to start off today. Alright. One, two. Well, another area, but I might as well just mark it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upright. Well, I guess I might as well connect them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And that's also 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to upright from that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a good old 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 to the left. And then 1 upright. Another 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up left. And then 6 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Vlad just had a message. Unsmooth right now. Don't know if there's much I can do about that. Looks like it's still unsmooth. That's not a third one, and it's 3 up. From this one right here is another 3 on top. 1, 2, and 3. And then it up left. And then 1, 2, 3. 1 to the left. And we might as well do this. 1 and 2. 1 to the left. 1 on top. And then 1 to the right. There we go. I just want to fly back down to this point right here. In line with that 4. And then we should be going down by 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that should be all correct so far. Which it's not. Of course. I had a feeling I went somewhere wrong right here. I knew something wasn't adding up. It's 4 and then another 4. Knew something didn't feel right. Knew it. Never a good feeling. Right, there we go. Now I should be right there. Now we should be 14 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which is in line with that. Which it is. So that little part there is correct. So it's now bottom left. With 2 underneath. 1, 2. 1 to the left. Another one underneath. 1 to the right. And another one underneath from here. And actually we'll leave that too. Yeah, leave the 2 where it is. And just gonna place 1, 2, 3 going underneath here. So we've got 4. Another one, then 1 to the left. And then we just need to place 1, 2, 3 going underneath. 3 to the right, 1 stick underneath. And then we'll do bottom left as well. I'm just gonna have a quick look just to see where we are. We'll do the left line first. And then we'll come back to this line here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom left, then 1, 2, 3. Seems like I'm just experiencing a bit of error in the stream, everyone. Oh, hello there, Bendy. What's up? Sorry I won't be joining you today. That's all good, mate. I assume you got something going on today, either work or other things. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, just so I'm reminded, there's an area there. Five, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 5, 4, 4, and 3 and 4. You're very busy at work? Oh god. Well, good luck with that, Zane. Hopefully you get on with your work all fine today. But that'd be quite stressful, especially when it's busy. Hello there, Lucy. Everybody having a lovely day so far today? No problem there, Zane. 1, 2, 3. Bottom left, and then just another 4 underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've been busy with revision? That's all good. To be honest, I haven't streamed too much actually this last week. Just because I've been preparing, well, this entire design in a tutorial. It was a few things that I had to kind of finish up on the design. So that's why there's been not so much streams going on at the moment anyway. So I've been on to watch you build. Yeah, that's all good, mate. But the tutorial is the first part's been uploaded now, which the second part is ready. Which the first part wasn't so much what I was preparing. Obviously, that was quite easy. That was quite short. But the second part, there was still bits I needed to design for you guys to finish off. Now that those parts are done, I'm ready to actually fully start the tutorial soon. And the second part should be uploaded tomorrow. So if anyone hasn't done part 1 yet, that is obviously uploaded on the channel now. And the second part for the actual build itself will be, should be at least recorded tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be uploaded tomorrow, because obviously there's a lot to record, but that should be coming out soon, hopefully. And I've lost where I was. Not on the 2, on the 3. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that tutorial is gonna be it's gonna be a very long tutorial. And hopefully everyone else is looking forward to it. 1 and 2. By the way, is there a world record for most pixel art in a world? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. That might be something worth doing a bit of research on. I mean, obviously, I would say I definitely don't have that. I don't actually have too many pixel arts in my world. I've got a lot, but not enough for a world record, I can guarantee you that. But yeah, I'm not so sure there. I've no idea, to be honest. There might be a record for it. You got a lot of pixel arts then, Lucido? From this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a look now? To be honest though, world record with a lot of pixels, or a lot of pixel arts. That's probably like in anything. That'd probably be a world record for pixels anyway as well. I guess that really depends on the size of pixels, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upright. And then 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, right, that's connected. That's good start for today. Indeed it is. Because that means we made no mistakes. Yet. Yet, anyway. Ah! Mouse! Stop what you're doing. I don't know why Photoshop does that sometimes. I just need to do 1, 2. One on top. One upright. One on top. And 1, 2. Oh, hold on. That's not. Let me check that again. Oh yeah, that's not right at all. Oh wait. This squiggle, and then this squiggle. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One on top. And then 1. And then 1. 1 on top, 1 to the right. 1 on top there, 1 to the right there. Plus another 1 on top. And then upright, 1 on top. Upright, 1 on top. Upright, 1 on top. Upright, 1 on top. Upright, 2 on top. Upright, 1 on top. Another upright, 2 on top again. Another upright, 1 and 2. Another upright and another 2. Another upright and then 1, 2, 3. Another right diagonal. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another right diagonal. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 to the right, and then 5. Oh, I know, 6 coming up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. $22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Bottom left. And then just 4 underneath here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Bottom left. 1, 2, 3. Should be 2. Another 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Alright. And just fill this in quickly. Hey, so now we got one of All Might's little, those little hair pieces sticking up. We got those kind of, I don't even know, like, I guess, are they called like cowlicks? Kind of something like that. Something along those lines anyway. But there's the big one done. Or one of the big ones. And now, let's continue on from this 3. 2 there. One, two, three. I think this should be right. And up left from here should be a 3. Over up left. We'll come back to that. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1. And then it's like so. 1 and 2. 1 underneath. And then it is 1, 2, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, connected. And from here it's just 1, 2 square, 3 square, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight. Okay. And then fly back over to here. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, these areas are a bit awkward now. So I could probably connect this area now. We might as well connect this bottom line. 2, 2, that's 1, 2, and then it's 2 more 2, so 3 and 4. And then we got a 1 and a 2. And then we got a 1, 2, and then 2. And then should be 3 right there, which it is. That little part's done. I'm experiencing a lot more lag today during this stream than we have compared to all the other ones, which is annoying me slightly. Oh yeah, I should probably do this so I don't forget about this pit. That's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1. Okay. Back over to here. There's 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 2, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the bottom left. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Upright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another upright. 13 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 1 and 2. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connected. Fill this in now. Bruh. How does that work? Okay. I don't even know how to explain that. The design itself is fine. I'm just looking at something else, which doesn't really exactly add up. But hey, I guess we'll leave it at that. I don't know why it says that. That's so weird. That's gotta be bugged. Where am I as well? Over here. Man, the hair's taking a short on a forward take. That looks pretty cool, Layton. Thank you very much. Glad it looks pretty cool. Have you watched anime then before, Layton? There's a lot more built as well. Well, I mean, that's built over there. I got a map art over there to show as well if you want to see it. Got a bomb left here. And a nice little 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but only Naruto? Okay. Yeah, so I assume you don't know these characters then. Which these characters are from My Hero Academia, which there's a lot of characters to be specific with you. In terms of the characters and the design, I've yet to reveal them. They're kind of secrets until they're guessed. But there's a lot of different anime series in this. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime, to be honest, is probably is a bit of a typical kind of boring answer, but I really like One Piece. One Piece is really good. I really enjoy One Piece. That's one of my favorites. It's just such a good anime. So much to it is amazing. Music, the battles, and I mean, there's 1,000 episodes, which some people don't like it because there's a lot of episodes. But personally, I think the longer the series goes, and the fact that you can keep a story that long, going really well, I really enjoy those ones. Another reason why I love Naruto. Naruto's got some epic battles and some epic characters in there. Oh, that's a bit too many. Another honourable mention for my favourite has got to be Fairy Tail. Just one of the first animes that got me started. I love that anime. But definitely currently One Piece at the moment. That is looking right. And just got a little placement block over here as well. 1, 2. Also, chat, I apologise if we experienced a bit of lag today. I'm not so sure what exactly is going on with the stream, but it seems to be quite a bit unsmooth. If it looks unsmooth, it's just on my end, by the way. My cousin has tried to get me into that, but the 1,000 episodes is kind of crazy. Yeah. It is a lot. I think there's a lot of reasons why people haven't started One Piece, just because it is 1,000 episodes. But I mean, in the end of the day, you can watch it in your own time. You know, if someone wants to try and watch it within like a month of just sitting there watching anime all day, I mean, geesh. But yeah, it is definitely a lot to watch. But it's worth the time if you enjoy anime. I'll say that at least. And I think if you do ever watch it later on, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you enjoy Naruto, One Piece I think will be a big one you'd probably enjoy as well. But probably not so much of an anime I recommend to people to start with. Probably one of the best ones to start with probably is Demon Slayer at the moment, to be fair. Demon Slayer is a new anime, and it's pretty short. Well, obviously not everything's out yet, but at the moment it's quite short, and it's so good. Can't wait for the rest of the seasons for that to come as well. I'm sure that anime is just going to blow the world once again. Season 1 was crazy, and Season 2 was even crazier. I see, these awkward area games. These areas are so awkward. 3, 4, and 5, 6. You've seen that and waiting for season 3? Oh yeah, I'm excited as well. Later on, I'm very excited for season 3. Season 1 was just out of this world. Personally, one of my favorite. I think out of all the animes I've watched a lot of animes. And season 1 was by far one of the best season 1s I've seen. Out of all the season 1s I've seen for anime, just so good, Demon Slayer. And then season 2 obviously was action packed as well. Season 3, by the looks of it, is going to be even more action packed. I love the fact as well that they did like 40-minute episodes for season 2. That was really fun as well. I feel like they actually rewarded us in a way, which was pretty awesome. Gave us even longer episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm kind of interested as well to see all the Hashiramas, because I really want to see everyone's like moves. So far, I don't think a single one's really disappointed yet. And it looks like I think we're going to be seeing, is it 2 Hashiramas in the next show? Or there's going to be a few we're going to be seeing in season 3 by the looks of it. It's going to be interesting. Number 2. And then number 2. And then just one more. And I think from this point on, I'm just going to do this. Okay. Okay. I liked Rengoku, so I have his sword. in real life. Oh, really? Dude, that's cool, man. Oh, that's pretty sick. I don't have any swords yet. I really want to get a sword. That's something I really want to get in my collection. I think one of the big things in anime is I think a lot of people kind of become collection freaks, and I'm one of them as well. But there's so many cool weapons. But yeah, I haven't got any blades yet. I would really want to get a cool blade. That makes me jealous a bit. Man, that's pretty sick. That is. Is that like a real blade as well, or is it like a wooden or foam one? Because you get all types. Obviously cosplay variations as well. Because it's not like you can probably bring a metal one to a cosplay event, I believe. That might be a bit, yeah. And Sasuke's sword, but that's all. Oh yeah, that's another cool one as well. Probably, I would say Rengoku's sword's probably cooler, but Sasuke's definitely does have a pretty cool sword as well. I want to try and get like a lot of the swords eventually in the future. I say this when I've got zero at this point in time, but in the future I would like to spend a bit more money on some anime products. At the moment, no, I don't really have stuff to put it. It's sharp? Okay. So I assume metal one then, right? I assume it's a metal sword. 1, 2. Yeah, that's sick, Ladon. That's a pretty cool collection you got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it would be pretty awesome as well if you have like the entire sword collection of the Hashiramas together. That'd be kind of cool. Also, that's probably kind of expensive, but that would be a pretty sick display. You've had them all on display. But there'll also be a lot of swords now I think about it as well. I mean, I guess if you get the Hashirama swords, that is. But if you want to get more swords as well from other characters like Tanjiro and the rest, that's even more swords. But I would love to get like a pretty big collection of Demon Slayer swords. At the moment, personally, in my collection, I kind of have more. I got more figures. I got quite a lot of anime figures. A lot of anime figures. But to be specific, with a lot of Funkos, and then I got a few pop-up parades as well, which I'm planning on getting some more pop-up parades as well for some other animes. Oh, and 2. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. Whoa. Oh, there we go. And then just 2 more 2s. 3 and 4. 2, 3. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. Also, where did you get the sword from, Layton, by the way? Just curious to where you got the sword from. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3. And then over 3. Oh, there's quite a few 2s here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more 2s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Small business where you live. Yeah, I think that's one of the things with swords, because I looked online as well, like specifically where to get swords. Like, I think realistically, you've got to find like a place that does kind of those weapons. I think because they're quite hard to find. I found one I think European place where they had swords when I was looking on the internet. Obviously, you can't trust everything on the internet, but it looked like a pretty legit place. They had like a bunch of swords from tons of animes. Like they had swords from like Bleach, Blue Exoticus, One Piece as well. They even had Fairy Tail swords. A lot of Demon Slayer obviously, and they had what else do they have? Oh yeah, and some Naruto swords. Obviously, not too many characters have swords in Naruto, but as you said, you got Sasuke's sword. That's one of the ones they had. And I found like another place in the UK that do swords as well, but they're quite hard to find, to be honest. I wish like ooh, what was that sound? Don't know what that was. Anyway, I wish Crunchyroll did swords. That'd be cool. And then I could just have literally everything on Crunchyroll, just nice and easy to find. And we'll fly back to here. 1, 2, and 2. I think personally, though, for me, if I was to get a sword, by the way, I think what sword would I want? I don't actually. Hmm. I think I would have to get one of Zoro's swords. I do love Zoro. Zoro's pretty cool. I think one of his swords would be pretty sick, to be fair. Probably another sword I wouldn't mind getting. Probably would be Rin's sword from Blue Exoticus. He's not like the biggest anime character, but actually, it's a fairly decent big show. Actually, it's a really good anime to be specific. Just in terms of popularity, it's not like Demon Slayer level or stuff like that, but it's a very good show. I mean, that'd be a pretty cool one to get as well. Okay, that little bit there is done. Just gotta fill this in quickly. Is there any more swords you're planning on collecting later on? Or anyone else in chat? If anyone else has got any cool collectibles you wanna type in the chat what you got and let me know. I'm happy to hear people's collections. Okay, and there is All Might's second kind of giant cowlick there as well. Bit more of the cowlick to be done, but that's what we got so far. And then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One and two, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we just need to fly back up to here now. Possibly Zenzetsu's. Okay. That's a pretty cool one as well, Zenzetsu's. I mean, I think that's one of the things with Demon Slayer swords as well. They're all nice looking. They've all got kind of that style to it. Zenzetsu, obviously, he's got like a lightning style to his sword. That'd definitely be a cool one to get for sure. I mean, I think, again, any of them's probably pretty cool. Kind of saying that. At the moment, I think probably actually the least coolest sword probably is Tanjiro's in a way. Like, I know he's the main character, but like his sword is a bit, I think, lackluster. But I think that's kind of the point of the show at the moment. And I think he's going to probably, I get the feeling he's probably going to get a really cool sword towards the end or something like that. But it's not too much to his sword at the moment. But Zenzetsu's got like cool lightning, and Nosuke's got the cool patterns to it. And then you got, yeah, obviously all the Hashiramas with their cool swords as well. Just check I've done that right. Yeah, it should be right. One, two, 1, 2, 1. Hey, there we go. So we connected, which means we've done all of that little bit correct there, which is good news. And I'm just going to connect our few little other pieces over here as well. Starting off with this one. Upright. With just 1, 2, 3, 4 on top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2. I had the first book of the Demon Slayer manga and 1 to 5 of the Naruto manga. That's a lot of manga. It's also a great thing to collect, by the way, there later on. Is that all of Naruto? I don't have like a lot of manga. Most of my manga, to be honest, at the moment is kind of digital. I don't really have places to put manga. I have a few manga volumes. But is that all of Naruto, or is there even more? I assume there's more because, well, 700 episodes of Naruto, but I have no idea. And connect that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also kind of, by the way, I don't know if anyone else has this kind of thing, but I kind of have a policy when I go to read manga and anime, because I obviously started anime before manga. I kind of have a policy that I don't really read manga of animes that I've watched or watching in anime. Once I've watched the anime, then I'll go and read the manga afterwards. Like I go buy the volumes. The Naruto goes to 72. Okay, so still a lot more to go then. It's expensive as well, manga man. Very expensive, but I mean, probably worth it though as well. Not including Boruto. Okay. Yeah, I think even if I did collect manga, by the way, later on, I would collect Naruto, but I don't think I would probably get Boruto. I love Naruto, but Boruto, I wouldn't say I hate it, but I'm not really too much of a fan of Boruto. Levi, you love my video? Oh, thank you very much, Levi. Glad you like the content, bro. Thank you very much. Should I say Levi? Yeah, what I was saying kind of earlier as well, I have a bit of policy with manga. I don't read manga that I'm watching in anime. Once I watch the anime though, then I'll read the manga for the anime. So I try not to kind of like spoil the anime for myself when I'm experiencing it as anime. So that's kind of how I read and watch stuff at the moment. And obviously stuff that I just already reading in the manga when it comes into anime. Obviously I'm gonna watch the anime. But just for those like few animes that I started, for example, Naruto, I didn't want to read the manga, but now that I finished the anime, obviously now I'm reading the manga. My videos are very interesting. Thank you, Levi. Thank you again. Thank you for all the lovely, kind words, my friend. Much appreciated. Glad you enjoyed the content and find them interesting. Whoa. I'm glad that people still also like to build pixel art. Obviously, pixel art is something that I think a couple of years ago, well, maybe not so much a couple, 5 or 6 years ago, obviously pixel art was very big. Had a very big community. Nowadays, it's, you know, it's still there, but I don't think it was what it was a couple of years ago. But I still enjoy pixel art. It's always still fun to build stuff from stuff you like. I love anime, so I enjoy this. I love building stuff as well. So this is just one of the fun things I get to do. And I love putting out tutorials for people as well that enjoy kind of this content. It's great to see people also share the experience of building something they like. And so I've also made this border record available for people to build as well. Which obviously the first part has been uploaded, which was uploaded yesterday, and part 2 will be uploaded tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm not going to guarantee it will be uploaded tomorrow. It should be recorded tomorrow. Whether it be uploaded, I don't know. There's a lot to prepare, obviously. Well, I prepared everything. It's more so there's a lot to record. Which also, that is I think that should be everything for All Might's hair now done. I believe so, anyway. Just trying to have a look if there is any areas I'm missing. Not really. There's still more to do of All Might. That is just his hair done, though. Yeah, that's pretty much everything there. Okay, let's just let's get some maps and let's go and show what we've done so far, shall we? There's map 1, and here is map 2. I don't think I need to grab anything below because we only worked above, but just in case, I'm gonna grab just a few maps below just to see, but I don't think there is anything that I'm missing. Should be all filled. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need those maps. Yeah, I'm not gonna need those maps at all, am I? Oh well. Alright, let's go fly back over to the sign, and let's go and have a look at everything we've done so far, shall we? Go and complete this guy's hair now. Bit bored at the moment. There we go, okay, so you tried to do the Naruto Sage Mode pixel art and it was time consuming and I got very busy with homework. Yeah, pixel art is very time consuming now later on. Which I'm glad you tried the pixel art. But yeah, pixel art is something that obviously, it's not like you have to do it in one day though, you know. You've got plenty of time to do it whenever you want to do it, each part. But it does take a lot of time building pixel art. Like, I mean, I can't imagine how long this is going to take to finish this entire thing, to be honest with you. But, you know, if you got the time, it's worth putting the effort in. But yeah, pixel art definitely is a very consuming thing for sure. Okay, there we go. There is All Might's hair done. And damn, he's looking pretty nice now. Now that we got those giant kind of, I believe this is what you call it, cowlicks. I feel like that's what you call like hair, but usually it's kind of like a back piece of hair. Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's called a cowlick. But anyway, he's got kind of those two giant pieces of his hair that we usually see, and he's looking pretty nice now. Face all done. Got the shading done for the kind of black parts and the outline parts. Obviously, we just got a bit of his other arm to come over here and a bit more of the muscle and shoulder blade. And that'll be everything for All Might done on the other side. Are you going to colour eventually? Yes, I am actually. I'm planning on colouring this guy first. But what I'm trying to do, by the way, later on at the moment, I'm basically trying to get all the outline of Bakugo's like kind of maps that he goes into. For example, right here, this little piece is part of Bakugo, but at the same time, there's other pieces here, and I'm trying to get one giant map art of the thing entirely outlined, and then one map art of it also colored in. But I don't just want to outline the entire thing, then color it all in. I want to try and do the outline and then color it in, but I'm basically just trying to get every part of Bakugo that he is in the map, where other characters kind of fall into, like here. I'm just trying to get all of that other character part done as well. And I thought I might as well just do some extra of All Might, just so it leaves me off at a good area. What do I next do All Might? So for now, we're not going to continue with the rest of All Might here. We're going to continue with the rest of the parts up here, here and here, which is actually going to be really short, which means I can finally get into shading Bakugo. So we're actually going to be colouring it in very soon, which I'm excited for, and at the same time, not so excited for, because probably the most boring part for pixel art is colouring it in. There's a stage where it's fun, and then there's a stage where it just gets tedious along. Especially Bakugo's hair. Just to give you a heads up, Bakugo's hair is going to be bone block. And for those that have done pixel art before on my channel, other than Sasuke, I'm sure you know how painful bone block is to place. There's a lot of bone block. But anyway, this is what we got so far, and I'm going to move on to the rest of the parts. So we're going to fly back over to here. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff. We're making good progress. Making good progress. And once again, this is only the humble beginnings. Humble beginnings. And here we go. We are at the part we need to be at. Now, I'm going to get rid of these maps as well. Oh, I don't want the glass. There used to be a quick way to delete stuff in the inventory, and now it's disappeared, that feature. It's kind of annoying. At the same time, no, I can't do it because that would delete all my other stuff, but anyway. Here we are at the point I need to be at. And there should actually be another point somewhere, or we've already done this point. Ah, yeah, we've already done this point here. I just need to go up here. Okay. So now we're actually going to be doing part of another character. We're already doing a little small part of the character, but we are going to be doing another part of another character now. And 24 from up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. And then we're going to be still continuing going up. And we're going to go by 18 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1 to the left. So to be honest, I think once I release the tutorial, by the way, I think people are going to get into coloring it in before me. Because the way obviously the tutorial is going to be released, it's going to be released with color and outline. And I'm going to be designing it a bit of a different way, but at the same time, same characters, just a whole different way I'm doing it myself. And 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we might as well go up all the rest just to make it easier for us to find our next area that we're going back to. And now we got to go up by 48 or 47 from here, which is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. Whew, there we go. Twenty-two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Which I was kind of saying earlier, I had a rule with manga, by the way. That rule, there is only one exception that I do break that rule for, basically. Animes that I'm watching an anime at the start and just waiting for it to be finished in anime, then watch the manga. There is a few that I broke that rule for. And those are the only animes I break that rule for are animes that freaking take years to either continue in the actual anime, or just for some reason just haven't had its second season in ages. And sometimes some animes also kind of aren't as great as the manga a lot of times as well. But specifically one I did break that rule for, if anyone's wondering, was Grand Blue Dreaming. It's a fantastic anime, one season, really good. But the manga, well, for some reason, it's been like, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been like a lot of years. I feel like it's been like, I don't know when exactly came out, but I feel like it's been like 8 years. It's crazy. Obviously, I did not watch it 8 years ago, though. Didn't even get started into anime then. But, yeah, it's just hasn't continued. It hasn't had a second season, even though the first season was great. And the manga still was continuing on now. Actually, the manga's Grand Blue Dreaming, the manga's up there, like in I think top 10 or even like top 5 best mangas in the world. Like, it's incredible how good the manga is. I don't know why it's not got a second season, but anyway, the really good anime and the manga also freaking amazing. I love Grand Blue Dreaming, really good one. I just wish the anime would continue. But yeah, there is some rules I break that for. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I knew I didn't have that correct. Double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that leaves off at a nice little area there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Upright. 1, 2, 3. And that also leaves off. That also leaves off. My words are not coming out. That also leaves us off at a good area. There we go. Finally, not stuttering the words. Now we're just gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a little bottom right. And then 6 going underneath from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a little bottom right. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little bottom right. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Little bottom right. And then I lost just where I was. Here. Yeah. No. Who is your favorite anime character in One Piece? My favorite character in One Piece. Oh. Honestly, I think I might have to go with probably I do really like Luffy. Luffy is such a good character. And he is definitely up there as one of the favorites, but I think personally my biggest favorite in One Piece might have to be Zoro. I really like Zoro. I just think Zoro's like, out of all the characters out of an anime series, I think he's one of the coolest. Luffy's a very goofy character, and at the same time he's really cool and really funny. But Zoro is probably personally one of my favorites. And then Luffy definitely would be up there as like second favorite for sure. But Zoro, he's too cool to be true in a way, I think. And his character design looks awesome as well. But yeah, Zoro's probably my favorite. Another honorable mention would be probably Boa Hancock as well. Another character that I love in Naruto. I love Boa Hancock's character. And number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, 5. A little question for everyone else as well. What's your guys' favorite Naruto character there? I know later on I was talking about how we watch Naruto. What's your favorite Naruto character? A lot of characters in Naruto. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got a feeling I've somehow gone wrong, but I'm hoping not. Let's just go down to C. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bottom right. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks correct so far. Obito. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone favorite as Obito. That's a pretty interesting character choice there, to be fair, Lathan. Because he's kind of like yeah, he's kind of like a villain, and also at the same time he's kind of like, I'm sure obviously you've seen all of Naruto if you know his character, but he's also kind of a character that's like 5 different characters at once as well. But that's I respect that. That's a pretty interesting choice. Definitely a cool character as well. And we have gone correct. Just a lot of good news there. But yeah, that's a pretty interesting choice. Obviously, again, as I said, like his character is kind of like 5 different characters as well. Which I wonder if anyone can also guess what this is. Like, obviously not the character, but I mean, I can kind of know what it is, but that's also because I can literally see what it is. But this has kind of got an interesting shape that people might be able to guess. And key part, that bit can expand a bit more when it gets to the top. Anyway, let's fly to this 2. Personally, one of my favorite characters, by the way, in Naruto. There's a lot of good ones, to be honest. And Naruto's hard because I think Naruto's like the one anime where, personally, I don't think there's an anime as good as Naruto for villains. Like, I think Naruto has cool villains that I can actually, in a way, kind of respect. Weird as it sounds, like the villains are just cool. Like the Akatsuki is so cool. And I don't think there's really many other animes that have again villains that are just like the Naruto villains that are actually just all freaking awesome looking. sick clothing and just super strong and just kind of cool. And then you got like Madara as well, who's like the boss of them all, which is even cooler. Which is personally, he's one of my favorite characters in the show. Much as he is a big villain, he's just too cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1 and 1, and 2 and 1. Yeah. Alright, that just got a text from my friend asking if my bro wants to play football. So I got football in a bit. Not like a match or anything like that. Already did that yesterday, which we won. But my brother playing football was a bit, yeah. He's not the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. One on top. Just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24. Yep. And 1, 2, and then 2, and 1. And that little bit's done there. I kind of just I might leave this and I might come back to that. Because I want to check. I'm gonna go actually all the way over to the left. I want to check how high I need to go so I can see how far I don't need to go over. At the same time though, I have to get that a decent place where I can leave myself off at the next area when I come back to it. Anyway though, just gonna fly back to here. And we're just gonna do this over here first. Okay. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. And then do. Alright, a little bit's done there. Get out my chat, Ollie. Hello, Ollie. How's it going, mate? Jack's asked my bro if he wants to play football, by the way, today, Ollie. But as I don't know as well, Ollie is a friend of mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am fine, Ollie. Why not you? I'm a bowler. I don't know. I don't know why Jack didn't ask you. He's your brother. And I'm sure you'd be better than my brother. Is my brother going? I don't know. I haven't asked him yet. A bit busy obviously at the moment, but I'll try and ask him. But unless you rather go, because he's not really a sporting person, put it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we just need to connect these pieces going down. $19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5. 1 to the left. That's correct. And then it is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And over to this little point here, should be going up by 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up left. And then 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and 2. Okay. And just a quick check on the map. Actually, no, probably no point checking. We're not really that far done with what I'd need to check anyway. And 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Up left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, 1, and 2. 2 and 3. Yo, the Panda Oreo with the $5 says great job so far. Also, do you blueprint your builds by pixel generating images? On that kind of end of things with like blueprints there, Panda Oreo, which by the way, thank you so much for the $5. I kind of blueprint it in a way. I don't really have a blueprint. Basically, what I do for my pixel art, basically I use an image. I edit that image on Photoshop, and basically once I kind of edit that image, the image is kind of done. So it's kind of as a blueprint, in a way, but like it's not really something that I have like somewhere for like other people to kind of like download or anything like that. But yeah, that's kind of essentially what I do. So I do use an image, edit on Photoshop into a pixel art format. So outline it, color it all in, shade it all in, do all that sort of stuff. And then basically that's pretty much what I have. And then what I do for my tutorials at the moment, I kind of split up that design on Photoshop in its quadrants in kind of a video, explain the colors in Minecraft and stuff like that. And that's pretty much kind of how it is in a way, to the blueprint kind of vibe, I guess there. So my LUT just went off. That was like a really delayed LUT. Why did that only just come up? Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of like a blueprint, but at the same time, kind of not so much. It's more in like a grid, but it's on Photoshop. But yeah, that's kind of how pixel art's made. And then in terms of the Minecraft end, by the way, there, Panda Oreo, if you're wondering, there's not a Minecraft available version of the design. I never have it designed in Minecraft because there's not really like anything for that. There's like an app that I do use to have a look at the kind of image I design in a Minecraft format, but you can't save it, so it's something I always kind of jot down the colors on Google Docs and stuff like that, and that's kind of essentially how that end of things is done in Minecraft. And another way for Minecraft, I kind of just place blocks down in Minecraft. That's like, obviously, if I'm using a green color, I'm going to have a look what's the kind of best green for this shade, looking at Photoshop all the time. So that's also another way kind of how it's done in Minecraft, for the Minecraft colors, that is. But yeah, Minecraft colors is not, it's not something that is the easiest part of it, probably the hardest part. Obviously because Minecraft blocks are limited, and it's just not really many great places where you can really edit the design without first building it in Minecraft, then deleting it, and then building it again, and blah blah blah. Yeah, kind of sight XD, yeah, kind of sight reading. Yeah, similar, I guess, similar in a way, I guess. But all the pixel art that I do, obviously, that's all like actually designed. But the originality of the image and stuff like that, that's just kind of like look for cool images, and then I edit those images, resize the images, and all that kind of malarkey of things. But obviously, like this world record pixel art, this is something I'm putting together from scratch. But editing from everything, yeah. Which everything's not edited yet, obviously, because that's going to take, like, I don't even know, potentially over a year. Well, maybe let's not go that far, but it's going to take a long time. Because pixel art isn't something that takes like an hour to edit. It doesn't take like 2 hours to edit. It depends really what size you're doing it, but they can take a really long time. I think the longest one I've done so far, excluding the world record or any of the big ones I've done like the Bridget, was probably like Zorro, and that took me around 2 weeks to actually design. Obviously, again, not spending, 10 hours a day on it. But pixel art takes a really long time to edit. A really long time at that. And we're just going to place a placement block over here as well. Yeah, we might as well do this area. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, two, and 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then 2, then 1, then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it. What did I make a little mistake at? You're correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 is correct. 1 is correct. 2 is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is correct. This is incorrect. One, two, three, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there we go. Two, 2, 3. We're almost done with this little bit here. And then we can finally take a look at what we got so far, because there's quite a bit to, I think, look at now and get mapped out. And we'll leave the bits to the right when we get to this bit, because it's easier that way. And there should be nothing else to do. Yep, nothing else to do. Alright, so let's take a map. And then let's have a look at what we've done so far. So if I come down a bit. Okay, so that's actually above what we need. So I don't need to go much higher than this. So I assume most people can probably tell what this part might be edited as. Just because, well, most people should be able to tell anyway. So if I am at that one there, will I have to do the thing above it? To be specific, the mouth. And by the looks of it, I think I might have to do the mouth a bit. Anyway, let's continue on with the build again. So then, from this one sticking out to the right here, we're just going to do 4 bottom right diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 going underneath, and then 1, 2, 3. And 1 underneath. And then we just got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3. And 4. There we go. And 1 and 2 and 2. 1, 2, and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And then 1, 2, and 2. That is 3 2s there, which is then 1, 2, and 2. There's another 2 2s. Then it's 1, and then it's 2. Then it's 2. Then it's 2. Then it should be 1, and then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, and as you might be able to tell, if those can't tell what this is over here, by the way, that is it ear. And this is the left side of the chin right here. And I just need to get up to an area which is kind of a bit awkward to get up to. Not really awkward, it's a lot of blocks to go up to it, which it is in total 49. Okay. The 49 placement blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Whew. There we go. And once you're up 49, just gonna place the one black on top. And then 2 to the right, 1, 2 to the left, and the bottom left. 1, 2, 3. And then 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. And there we go. That's that left side done. Now we just got to complete the right side of the mouth, which continue on from here. Just one upright diagonal. And then from that upright diagonal, we're just going to be placing 13 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 bottom right, 1 to the right. And there we go. That's everything for the mouth done there. Now we can just get rid of all these blocks. Don't need these 49 gold blocks anymore. And now we're just going to continue on from this one. Again, I don't need to go too much high. I think I just need to do the top part of the jaw. I guess the rest of the right part of the jaw. And then we can kind of just go underneath for the neck area, connecting somewhere. I think back to there. Yeah. Okay. Get the rest of this bit done, shall we then? 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. There's a free gap there. It is. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. 1, 2. Oi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. To the right again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3. Bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another bottom left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bottom left, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, actually, wait. No, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 1 going to the right. And continuing on from here. Line goes a bit down deeper than I thought. 6. So 6 from this point here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 to the right. Oh, 1 underneath. And then 1 to the left. And then from this point on, it is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Okay then, so again, that should be everything for the map that I need for this area. Just to double check. Actually, nope. We need more going up. Okay. More going up there. Also, I like to get rid of that dirt if I can. Let's do these small little bits first, and then we shall continue up and see how much further we need to go for the maps to just be complete, so we can get into Bakugo shading. Because I'm hoping to complete everything that we need to do today, just for the outline pieces for the other characters, and again in Bakugo's map area for where we've done obviously Bakugo's outline, so I can finally move into the shading in for the colors. Because I really want to color it in. Coloring it in is going to be the biggest important part, because it's the part where the design really starts to come together. Like, the outline is always going to look good. The color, though, it's always going to look good as well, but sometimes some of those shades might potentially be off that I thought that looked good. So, which has never happened really before. I think it's only happened on 2 designs, which, that was Bulbasaur. When I did the time lapse, you might notice that for some reason, the darker shade should be where the light shade was meant to be light, but instead it was dark, and the dark shade was meant to be dark, but instead it was light when I did the time lapse. But when I did the tutorial, I changed the blocks around, and then it looked better. And then another one was Pain, which was when I was designing it myself. Just I changed one color for the red. I think originally it was pink terracotta, but now I changed it to the red or something like that. But again, it should all be fine. It's just, it really is the biggest part, the colouring, because this is just not just one character as well, multiple characters mixed together. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And there we go. And then there's another little piece here as well. So we'll probably just go up the same height as the other ear then. Might as well just do that, I think. One, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 to the left. 2 on top. Then we should just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we should connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we connect. Which means that little bit's done there. And from this 2 sticking up here. Again, we're just going to go up and see if we connect correctly. Which I might just do a little tweak in the design here, just for one little pixel. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Okay. 1, 2. And then it is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And again, just check where the map is being done here. Yep, that's all we need to go by. I'm not going to go any more higher, just because we don't need to do any more yet. As there really is no need for us to continue on. So actually, there might be a little bit of a reason. Just to make things easier, we're just going to do this one a bit more. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. The other 1 and 2. And then from here, we're going to go down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, hold on. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total, which we have. Okay. Just gotta double check. Because if you don't double check, it could be wrong. And we don't want it to be wrong, because if it's wrong, well, yeah, that's not fun to come back to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I'm getting really tired. I think I'm going to go to sleep. Can't wait for the final product. No worries, Layton. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Lovely to chat to you today as well. And get some sleep, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your night. One, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like we're pretty close to doing mostly everything I am going to do today as well. Getting near towards that end part that I just have for the colouring in. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it should just be... Wait, what the? Hmm? Oh boy. Think we went wrong somewhere. Right. Not fun. Alright, where did we go wrong? Just check from the top. I don't think it's a too big a mistake, but somewhere went a bit wrong. I just check this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's correct. 1, 2, 3, that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's correct. 4, that is correct. Oh wow. Really? I went wrong here? Oh. Not great. Not too big, but... I mean, I've had worse, I'll say that at least, but... And the reason I've done that little mistake there is because I wasn't going to do any more of this part. But then I decided I want to do more just so I could get it at a nice position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then 1, 2, and 3. 2. 1, 2, and 3. 2 more 3s. 2 and 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3. 3. And 3. I don't think I did these 3s either. So, actually, it was probably a good thing I went up to the top. Because I would have made even, I think, more of a mistake if I didn't check this. Because I just didn't do these 3s, but I also made that one little tiny error with that not being one more across. So that's actually kind of a good thing we went wrong. Well, I should have made the mistake in the first place, let's be honest ourselves, but like it's a good thing I went wrong a bit earlier than expected anyway, because it allowed me to find another issue that I went wrong at. Anyway, we should be in line now, so hope that we are in line. 2. And now it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which are connected to one sticking out to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. Nice. Got that out of the way. No more mistakes for that area. And that little area is done as well. Right, so I think I've got at least... let's see. There's probably a bit more to do here. Looking at that. Looking at that. That. I need a map. And that. There's not a lot I really need to do now. There is literally only just a tiny bit more from here. The only thing is though, like, nowhere really leaves me at a good area for when I come next to it. Unless I don't have to go too high up. We're just going to see. We're just going to go up for the one part. And then if I can leave us at that part, or leave myself at that part, then that'll be good. If I can't, then I'll have to go a bit higher than where I want to go, but that's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. 1, 2 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. Hey. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oi. 1, 2, and 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just to make sure I've done this correct, I'm going to take my placement block out. And we're just going to go to the right by... How many are we going to go to the right by? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's good. And just another up left. Then a 2. And then how many more twos? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. Which 3, 2, 3. And another 2. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And it should just be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Always one area. There's always one. Like, I'm literally so close to just being done. Just to get onto the colouring. But no. There has to be just one little mistake somewhere. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 3. It is 3. There should be 2. We got 2. Should be 3. Got 3. Should be 2. Got 2. Should be 3. Got 3. Then we got 4. Got 4. There should be 4. Got 4. Should be 4. We have 4. Not correctly though. God damn it. 4, and there should be another 4, and then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to the right, 1 on top, and then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, bottom right diagonals. Wait, yeah, 5 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Oh, right. That's going correct now. And is that the right map? Yeah, that's the right map. Which that kind of sucks a bit. We are going to have to go higher. I don't want to go higher just because the higher I go, the more I have to do. And I would like to leave us off at a good point. And if I leave it at here, we haven't done everything I want. And I want to get to the shading just like in the next part. Or I guess for the next stream, we're just going to go straight into the colouring again for Bakugo, who's over here. But there's still a bit more I need to do. So we're going to do everything. And then we're going to have a look at the map. So let's do a bit more. And then we're going to go and have a look at the map art and see where we are left off at. So for this one sticking up, just got to do 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Another 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wait. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up left. It should be going up by 25. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And I might do this side first. I feel like it's easier to spot a mistake if I go this side first. There's not tons more. Wow. Yeah. There's not a ton more to do. It's just a bit more than I want to do. That's really the only issue it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Level 1, 2. Then it's 2. And then how many more 2s is there? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Upright. 1 and 2. 1 to the right. Okay, and do I need to go any higher there? Oh yeah, I do. I definitely need to go higher there. Okay. Yep. 2 and 3. That was a struggle to get that last one in for some reason. 3 sticking up left diagonal, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up, another up left diagonal, 1, 2, and 3, and then upright, and then 1, 2, 3, one more there, place 1 on top just so I can remember, 3 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 again, another 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 and 2. 1 going to the right there. And just quickly do this. There we go. And then this little bottom side as well. In line, so means we've done all this correctly so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Huh? Hold on. Oh no, I see. It's not that we've gone wrong, it's just that I didn't scroll down far enough in Photoshop to see what I did. Yep. And now it is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. And then we've got 3 sticking up. Yep. Nice. Okay, we've done that bit. So now we have the second ear done. I wonder if anyone can guess this character. I don't. Ooh. You know, you've got neck, mouth, ears. A bit more of the details coming down. You might be able to guess this character once I actually show everything. Once again, if you watch this anime, I mean, well, it's the same thing with every anime. Obviously, if you watch it, you know the character. But maybe some characters, you know, if you haven't watched the anime, obviously there's characters that you can hear of from times. You know, big characters like One Piece characters. You may not have seen One Piece, but, you know, it's Luffy. Who hasn't heard of Luffy? Is it Sung Jin Woo? I'm afraid it is not Sung Jin Woo, Gravity Gamer, and also isn't Sung Jin Woo, what character is that? I swear I've heard that name before. Also, hello Gravity Gamer, nice to see you again in chat. Not Sung Jin Woo though. But to be honest, who's that character again? It's not an anime yet, is it? Is that a manga, right? Do 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 do. 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. Yeah. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. No, stop. In the name of law. Well, in the name of my law, anyway. And just to signify we're coming back to that. Now we're going down here. Now we're connecting, and now this is the final piece. We just got to connect, and then we're going to get all the maps that we need to get, and then we're going to put all the maps together, and then we're going to have a look at what we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 2, 1, 2, and 3. 2, 2, 1, 2, and 3. 2, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And oh, there we go, we connected. Wow, that's quicker than I thought we were going to connect. Okay. Alright, let's get these maps, shall we? First of all, I'm just gonna get rid of all the maps because it's gonna confuse me. Oh, no, 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 glass, go away. I don't want the glass. Alright. And let me get rid of you and get rid of you. Because we're gonna need a few maps. Okay. Alright, let's grab this map, shall we? Okay, so first map. Alright, got everything we need in there. And then we need to get our second map. And also while we're at it as well, let's just double check in Photoshop that I have everything that I have designed in that area done. Oh, bit big. Oh, Jesus. Alright, everything is done there. Perfect, now just try and get that map filled up. There you go. And now I need to get the next map. And we're just going to go about here. Should be the next map. Nice. And then one more map up here as well. Oh, I got a bit more than I thought I was going to get in. I thought I was just going to get like the mouth. Got a bit of the side as well. And then, wait, which one is... That's looking like that. So realistically, we should be going around... Wait, where? Like there, so I guess like here? Yeah? Just noticed there is a bit more for All Might. Actually, wait, no. Is that... No, that actually might be done. Actually, we'll have to look at that. I need to grab all the maps first, because I need to see what we've got and what we haven't got right now. Okay, we have all of that. And then this has all of that. Just double check. And this has, I think, all of this down here. Just gonna get one more space for a map. Just to make sure I have absolutely everything. Okay, that's just the same map. Whatever. I don't know, like... We should have everything. We should have everything. Alright, let's go and have a look at everything we have. put all these together. And if we're missing anything, we'll go and grab those missing maps. But I should have them all. We should have all the maps that we need. So let's go and add our puzzle together. So, starting off with this one here. Break you, replace you. Look how different it looks. Just from changing that one little piece, it looks very different. Another layer, we are now up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maps. One more to go. And the right one should be here. There we go. There's that one. And then this one. And then this one. And there we go. And again, that should be everything that we have done so far today. I'm just going to quickly check in Photoshop again. I missed no areas. Don't think I've missed any that I'm seeing. And yeah, I think that's everything there, which I thought I was done, but there is again one more area. There's always one more every time, but just this is actually something that needs to go up, which actually connects back over to this guy over here. He's a pretty tall guy, as you can see, and he's literally coming up over here, and like back down, kind of over this direction. So again, for characters that have been guessed so far, Bakugo obviously has been guessed. All Might has been guessed. This character over to the right has yet to be guessed right here. This one right here. And this new character above has yet to be guessed. And this is also another character right here as well, which is yet to be guessed as well. Which also, this is our first female character in the design so far that we are finally getting into. So far, actually, all the characters have been male. Obviously, there's plenty of female characters in the design. Don't worry for that. There's going to be a lot of female characters and male characters. But yeah, this is our first female character we've actually got to in the design. That will be, again, won't be actually fully designed yet, because, again, we're already doing the colours for Bakugo first. We'll come back to do the outline for these characters eventually. We'll be going to go into the right first, though, all the way to the end. If anyone's got any guesses, you think you can guess any 1, 2, or 3 of these characters, feel free to try and have a go if you think you can guess them. Obviously, I don't think much people's going to be guessing this character here, but if you get this character, then you might be able to guess the other character. Maybe. Hello there, Bendy. Welcome back into the stream, buddy. Come back at a perfect time, by the way. Just having a look at what we've done so far, which, at the same time, I say you come back at a perfect time. You're also coming back slightly towards the end, but I do have another area that I need to go back to do, which I just need to go over to here. But you can see we've got a bit more added. Again, it is all the maps. Yeah, it's just got a bit more here to do. You only have a 20-minute break? That's all good. Well, probably not for you. I'm assuming you want a longer break. Especially after such a busy day of work, by the sounds of things. I'm going to get another stack of maps. Give us some more maps. But yeah, so far, Bendy, this is what we've, so make it good. I try my best. I try my best. But this is what we got so far, Bendy, since you've been gone. We've done a bit more of a second character up here. Well, I wouldn't say a second character. Another character up here. There's another character right here. And again, this character, still the same, but these characters are yet to be guessed so far. We just got a bit more of this character to do next now. We guys also having a chat with someone today about swords and kind of like collectibles. I know you like quite a lot of anime, but I wonder if you have any collectibles yourself, Zane. You got any like cool collections that you got of anything in anime? This person had like a few swords. He had later on had some Rengoku sword from Demon Slayer, and also had a sword from Naruto, which was Sasuke's sword, which was pretty cool. Which personally, I don't have any swords in my collection. I would like to get some, but I don't really have any. But I definitely would like to get some in the future myself. One, two, three, four, five, and six. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Which, by the way, Bendy, I didn't mention, but we're almost done with doing, as you probably already saw. This is the literal last map piece, by the way, that I have to do until we can get onto the outlining for the colors. So I'm literally just doing this kind of top kind of piece right here. I don't know how much I'm going to do with it. Just need to do enough for it to be in the map. And a good place to leave me off for next time. But we literally just got to do this. And then for the next stream, I will be moving on to finally colouring in Bakugo, which is what I'm really excited for because we haven't done any colouring in yet. And I'm pretty excited to colour in the first part of the actual characters that we've done so far. So we're very close to being done with what we need to really specifically be done with. But we probably won't be moving on to shading in tomorrow, just because I'm probably going to be uploading again the second part of the tutorial for tomorrow for the world record, so everyone else can actually get started on the world record as well. So again, people will be starting the colours before me. Well, actually, it depends really, but depends how people actually go through the design. Whether you go through the quadrant system and the outline first, or you do the colours and outline at the same time. Probably easier doing them at the same time. But I also should be moving on to the colours as well after that video. Which again, next stream. Next stream we will be moving on to the colours. Definitely, for sure. Two, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I deleted my place and block. I need it back. There we go. Hit check quickly. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, you have Sasuke sword and a Kasuke cloak. That's pretty cool. Is that sword like a more of a cosplay sword, or was it like a metal sword? You get like different variants. I don't have any cosplay items. I've got like obviously anime clothing, but I don't really have any like cool kind of like costumes or anything like that. But I do have a few anime merchandise for clothing wise. Oh, I also need to do this. Ah, more to do. 1, 2, 2. Oh, that was very simple. Yeah, is it metal sword? Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. To be honest, I don't think it really matters if it is plastic or foam, but I feel like metal makes it feel, it makes it feel a bit more realistic, right? You know, it definitely makes it feel cooler. But again, it doesn't really matter because obviously, you know, there's different versions people need for cosplaying and stuff like that. Because again, I doubt you're allowed to bring in like a metal sword into a cosplay venue. Maybe, but I doubt it. But yeah, definitely metal one. Probably is the coolest for collection. Also, I guess the most expensive. But yeah, that's definitely pretty awesome there, Bendy. I'm pretty jelly as well because I don't have any swords. I want to get some swords myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's a lot of cool swords as well. Like there's so many cool variants. I feel like a really cool one would be the you kind of Attack on Titan swords and like have the whole set for that. That would be pretty cool. Also, that might be really heavy. I feel like that kind of could be heavy. But that would be also very sick. And then a couple of cool swords like Demon Slayer. That they have a pretty couple of cool swords like Inosuke sword would be pretty sick as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Another sword I see a lot of people collect from Naruto as well, because obviously Naruto doesn't have really a lot of swords, but a very big sword is the Zamazenta sword. That's a very big one. Which I think I found myself an area to leave myself off here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some swords though I would personally want to get in my collection. By the way, I don't know who else. You know, if anyone else wants any cool anime swords, let me know in the chat if there's any ones you really want. Personally, for me though, I'd like some from Fairy Tail Urza swords because that's one of my all-time favorite animes. Like the one that got me started, so I really enjoy that. And Zoro as well. I think if it's not sharp, then you can bring it in. I think. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, because I was wondering, because, like, there's some people that have, like, really, like, realistic cosplays, but at the same time, like, some of those realistic cosplays that I've seen, like, you would think, like, the materials are metal, but it's incredible, like, some of it's literally just made out of, like, what's it called? Is it PVC foam? Something like that? Or MDF foam? I don't know the exact word to what it is, but it's kind of crazy. Some of it's, like, literally just made out of, like, that foamy material. And it's not even metal, but it looks metal. Kind of crazy. But maybe, yeah. I assume they have like some checkup thing, obviously, of something like that. You know, whether they can have that sort of stuff in. Which I think I'm gonna do one more area just to check if this gets into the zone, into the design. I don't think it will get into the design, but I'm just gonna do it just in case. I need to fly over to here. Which I guess that's kind of a good question for people. I wonder if anyone's cosplayed here before the chat. If you've gone to any like conventions before. If you ever done a cosplay, I've only ever really been to one anime convention. Which I can't remember where I went to. I think it was. Was it Birmingham? I can't remember. Was it Bristol? It might have been Bristol actually. I can't exactly. No, I think it was Bristol I went to before in UK. To a anime con. That's the only anime con I've ever really been to. Which was like a small con, and I've actually got like a cool con t-shirt from there as well, which is pretty cool. But I've never personally done any cosplays before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 2. And okay, it doesn't get in. Just had to double check it though. You never know. And I might as well connect these pieces here as well, as it just kind of makes it easy for me. 2. Oh, 2. And 1. There we go. You should make a pixel art of Kakaske if he joins the Akaske. That would be a pretty cool pixel art. I mean, I wonder if it's worth even potentially trying custom. Obviously, though, I think if I was to do a pixel art of Kakaske joining the Akaske, well, actually, I was gonna say I might need to get more of like a full body design of it if you want to get it all in. But I guess I could do it like Pain, where I only did some of the clothing in there. But it's a bit hard to get Naruto characters with a lot of clothing, like just the way Naruto characters are initially done, especially their eyes. When I make Naruto characters, a lot of those characters are kind of shoulder to head, and other shows it's more like, well, I guess One Piece is one of the examples that I can basically kind of do from lower torso to mid torso to kind of upper torso, up the head for pixel art designs. It's a bit hard to do Naruto ones, and specifically Naruto ones, well, a big reason is their eyes. A lot of Naruto characters obviously have a lot of eyes. For example, Kakaske has Sharingan. I don't know why I forgot the name for a second there. In his eyes. So like it's kind of difficult to do. A lot of eyes. Pain as well. He has those 6 paths eyes. So it's difficult to do some of those ones. Like with actually getting like a lot of clothing into it as well. But that would be a cool one. That would be a cool one. Again, I want to do some big designs kind of like this as tutorials as well, because I am doing this in a tutorial. Again, second part will be recorded tomorrow, whether it be uploaded tomorrow as a different story. I'm not so sure about that, but the point what I'm trying to say is that I want to do some cool designs, and I think it'd be a really cool design if we get all like the Akasuke members together into one giant pixel art. I think that would be pretty sick, personally. If we get all the Akasuke members in one pixel art, that would definitely be pretty awesome. And just add you as well. And again, if anyone has any suggestions for like big pixel arts that you might want to see, like a certain crew together, or just like a certain even like couple together as a big pixel art, again, you know, feel free to let me know in chat or comments in any of the videos. I'm open for suggestions and stuff like that. Again, I've been working on quite a few more designs for tutorials as well, when I haven't been streaming like this last week, just working on all these projects and this and a tutorial and all that stuff. Let's put our maps together and let's have a look what we got. Okay then, first of all, you need to be replaced. There we go. I love you forever. Yeah, it would be a cool design. Again, I've got a lot of plans. I have a lot of ideas. That would be very fun. And, huh? Am I missing one? Oh, god damn it! I had a feeling I was missing one. Again, similar to the Cascade together, I think it'd be cool as well. Like this one would be it would be bigger. Another one would be like the entire kind of Naruto generation gang together. That'll be a nice one. One Piece gang together would be a pretty cool one. There's a lot of good ideas. I mean, another really good one as well. Oh man, so many ideas come to mind at the same time. So many. I really have to consider time for these designs. But another pretty cool one would be the Legendary Sanyan 3 with all like the apprentices as well and stuff like that. Which specifically Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura, and like have them all like with their kind of like beast as well. So like the snake, toads, and slugs. That'd be a pretty cool one too. Right, got that last piece. Yeah, personally, I do think the Akatsuki into one giant pig swap would be one of the coolest. Just because, again, I think the Akatsuki, as you can see, Bendy, the sounds that you love the Akatsuki. I think they're the coolest villains out of any show I've watched. You can't get much cooler than the Akatsuki and Madara, which you have to add Madara as well, obviously, because he's also a king, an absolute beast. Right, and replace you, and there we go. Okay then. So once again, that is everything that I need right now for in the area of Bakugo's map. Obviously, again, not all of it, or all these maps are in Bakugo's area, but I just obviously wanted to do some more to leave me off at a good part, and it just kind of looks a bit nicer as well, but mainly just because it leaves me at a good part for when I come back to these designs. I got all these little bits that I know that I need to come back to. But as you can see again, we now have every little map area where Bakugo is. All the outlines are done in Bakugo's map areas where it extends to. So here, here, above here, right here is done as well. And these side pieces, top pieces right there as well. Which means now we finally can get into shading in Bakugo. So next stream, obviously, I'm not going to do it today because I think we're at a good point to leave that for today, especially because I've got football very soon. So I need to get ready for that. And yeah, we made a lot of progress. But next stream, which again probably won't be tomorrow because part 2 for the tutorial for you guys to also do Bakugo with me should be uploaded tomorrow, or at least being recorded tomorrow, which means again everything will be there for you. Kind of ready to get started in this design. So again, that's being recorded, and hopefully I should be uploading it tomorrow as well. Depends on how much time it takes. And the stream will be after part 2 will be uploaded for the tutorial. So with all that being said, everyone, again, that's going to be it for me today. Once again, it was lovely to talk to everyone, and thank you for everyone tuning into the stream once again. So all of that being said, again, hopefully everyone is looking forward to the tutorial when it's coming out, and for the future upcoming streams. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I need to say. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in the stream, and without further ado, enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.